Hello and welcome. And as you can tell, we're gonna be playing Monster Prom. Honestly, this is a game I've been wanting to play for a while and get. So, let me play Monster Prom. Isn't that exciting? And make sure everything's set. Well, let's get into it. Play Monster Prom. Um, say minimize, play. Okay. Mantra. Game really. Spooky school, spooky lives. Back then, young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest. We're on a wild journey to discover who we really were. And we have yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember clearly, 6 weeks left, and as we finished this bathroom prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of the 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid, as cute as she was in life. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire. Scott Howe, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam D. Longwood, a who knows, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polly Geist, 22, a party guest with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It's clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only have 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more saying, we only have 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we're young and unafraid, and we're ready to start. Look at two monster proms, stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are wrong, but they are wrong in so many different ways. Worry no more. We use a PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of devious sicko you are. Monster proms stupidest pop quiz ever. TM. With a bunch of story questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. What would be the coolest prize you could find in your system? For more nutritious breakfast options so people won't question stop being that crap. Remember that sexy tiger on the flicks? He's so precious, work down. Surely the great lover. Tiny piece aren't most every Scooby full of thrill and danger. You behind documentary and then still in passing just can something. This is that you represent your least favorite political figure and divided by rabbit Brian Slay, which are server and past tattoos. Glorious instant when your friends have things to you actually had drawn. The bonus to that clearly changed the life of longer and all that boring stuff is shown on news. I feel this. You find me a bottle you ask for wherever you want. What do you ask for? Is there anything I drink you from a bottle I can grow wishes? Him to not be shade a genie and wishes so mainstream. Just such a rainbow they can eat. Asking for anything you try to negotiate to the three general wishes in a cafe. Hmm. Be honest, is cliche. And for ginger ale. Well, I'll go back. It's smart, sick, boldness 7, creativity 3, charm 7, fun 5, money 5. So, okay. That day during recess, he started a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. I have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. Again, +2 fun. See Liam talking to Miranda. Miranda looks confused and Liam looks frustrated. Uh-oh. But I simply do not understand. This art you are describing. You say that the art piece is a bathroom? No, no. For the 100th time, the art piece is the experience of going into a bathroom, thinking it's an art piece. The artist purposefully gave the room number of the bathroom as room number for the exhibit. It Even though there was a whole room full of his paintings elsewhere in the building, it was revolutionary. It certainly seems very complicated. Personally, I prefer the explain sculptures of the Atlantean Fifth Dynasty. Based on Mars, all of Pluto are on such a grand scale. Bah, that's not art. That's populism at its worst. Well, I don't think that bathroom business sounds like art. But how are we supposed to discuss art if we can't even agree on what it is? Oh, if only someone would come along and provide a satisfying definition of art, I'd be so pleased. You've got this no problem, it's so simple. Oh, how true! Mars was just a bunch of sparsely populated red rock before Gilbert Grinstone completed his masterpiece. After that, he was able to sell it to the Architrans for $1 trillion doubloons. The Martins weren't happy about it, but you know what they say. Sometimes we must suffer for other people's art. That last bit is the only part of what you're saying that I agree with. So that's what happened to Life on Mars. You guys don't notice she's smart and plus one charm. Liam and Polly aren't alone at the table. They're flanked by two beef hobgoblins in school security uniforms. Well, these two have bodyguards now. They aren't bodyguards, they're food guards. Pastor Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he signed guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder. And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder, it's an identity and lifestyle. Death style! Whatever. The point is that they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food. Which would be never. And I have a meeting of the Smug Security Club to conduct next period. I can't be late. If you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful, like, in a sexy way. Oh, you can't say no to that. Tell me out your friendlishly clever plan. While the deafness involves sexuality of Indiana Jones, New Polly's feeling to Liam's plate in his lap. Ah, stop that. It's too much food. I can even artfully arrange it for a decent fruit pick. Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem. Nothing to see here. Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots. With no object performance, they instantly believe Polly's lie. You traitors! I thought you were in this together. You thought. That is your first mistake. I say hi all the time, so I never think. You can probably ditch the cafeteria and then ditch school, and then do so many drugs you end up in a ditch. So responsible. That day I spent the time library PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid, dangerous situation, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain plus 2 money. After you shopping on Miranda and Polly, wait for the perfect moment in mention your influx of online followers when. Never fear, my ladies. You need not to fight over me. Him again. As royalty myself, I must say that even I find him to be, what's the term you use, Paulina? Extra as fuck. Friendship between two beautiful maidens should be soured over one as handsome, rich, and humble as I. But why not, my sweet summer salads? I have found the perfect solution to protect your feeble hearts. You shall both marry me. I've dealt with male entitlement before, but this is official next level. Yes, an interdimensional level, as a collective wedding will be as well. Yeah, not interested. You're hardly the first prince to see my royal hand courtship. I don't see that you're bringing much to the table. Interdimensional table, and I'm the definition of marriage material. You'll never find a better suitor. I have a castle. I can defeat anyone, anything. I'll show you. I'll fight them. Um, is the interdimensional prince pointing directly at you? Why is your life like this? I can defeat you at any challenge. Name your up and prepare to lose. Now, Polly, you are watching you closely. Maybe can skew the prince's challenge to really impress one of them. It's true. Royalty is very clever. I know because I'm royalty. Very well then, let's proceed with the challenges. Series of trials begins. Each post office to mammogram, the prince instantly and followers while you lose 10. Belmont goes to the home team. It will appear. Sorry about your unfortunate face. Or classic feats of athletics. The prince kicks your ass up and down at archery, fencing, and bumper cars. Finally, you engage in a stern round of Monopoly. The prince wins for 6 moves. Aha! Normally Monopoly might last days, but I, with my incredible skills, have managed to win at once, 'cause I am a winner. Now surely I prove myself a worthy and willing groom for both my blushing brides. Yes, I believe you really truly have. Yeah. I know that technically the point was for you to lose, but it's a pretty big turnoff. Winning really is much more appealing. I could ask my father his policies on Polymore. You can't trust me and his father.